Hi there, I'm Carrie, and today I'm giving you a full tutorial of the Signaturely e-sign and contract management platform, including the free features and the paid features. So if you just signed up, this is the perfect video for you to get started. And if you haven't signed up yet, you can go to signaturely.com/YouTube to get started for free. Okay, so let's get to the tour of how Signaturely can make your life easier. And the video is divided into these chapters, so feel free to skip as you need. Okay, so let's get started first with selecting a plan. You can start with their forever free plan that comes with 3 e-signatures a month and then upgrade whenever you need. So I run a marketing agency, and so the paid features really make my life easier, like the templates and the API integrations into my CRM and all the other workflows. So your options are: you can pay $16 a month for the personal or $24 a month for the business if you're on an annual plan. But of course, if you like to have options and keep things flexible, it's $20 for the personal plan and then $30 a month for the business plan. And so, if you get the personal plan, it's really great for, influencers, freelancers, or solopreneurs, just getting started, and you need, a bunch of contracts, but you're kind of running the show. It does come with integrations and reminders. And then if you're looking at the business plan, which is what I have now in my marketing agency, it comes with unlimited templates, and we'll actually talk about this and how to set that up a little bit later. All of these integrations, as well as you can add team members and then also add custom brandings. I definitely recommend this plan for law offices, real estate businesses, insurance, or any type of like service-based business like marketing agency where you have a high volume of contracts, or if you want custom business branding. So, okay, let's get into the tutorial now with the basic functions of Signaturely, which is how to sign a document. So whether you're on the free or paid plans, you'll be creating documents to be signed. And so let's see how it's done. Okay, so I'm actually first going to take you to Signaturely's templates, because in order for us to start, we do need to start with a template. You can actually go to signaturely.com and then go to contract templates. And they actually provide you templates for all kinds of situations, agreements, contracts, whatever. I've actually taken these and then, made them my own. So let's get a non-compete agreement. That feels like something that, we should probably get and use. So you can download it as a doc and then edit it yourself, or download as a PDF. I'm just going to download as a PDF today so that it's nice and quick. Okay. So the document has downloaded. Now you log back into Signaturely, and it'll keep you logged in if that's your preference. So for the non-compete, we're going to select me and others. Okay, so because this is a non-compete, let's get agreement. So I have me signing, and let's say Sally Smith. Capitalize their name, and then I'm just going to use my email address. Because this is a example. Okay, so you can choose a template, and then we'll talk about that in a little bit later in this video. But for now, let's go ahead and upload our file that we downloaded, and then it'll prepare the doc for signing. Okay. And then if you wanted other people who just, need to follow this chain, you can add them down here. Okay, so now let's prep the doc for signing. Okay, so Signaturely functions off of a super easy drag and drop system. So let's actually use the example down here first, because it's a little bit easier than filling info out up there. You can see it a little bit better. So first, let's start with a name. So let's say I'm the employer. So I would actually need to fill out my name here. And for names, you usually would use the text, and then you can assign that to me. So you can see how it turned blue. So the date, because it is going to be assigned to me, we also need to change this to me, and then it'll just fill in the date that you're making it right now because you're about to send it. Whoops, that was the wrong box. See how easy it is just to move it though? It's not locked in forever. This is such an easy platform to use. I'm going to change the signature to me, and then I get to select the signature that I want to use, so it already applies it. So I do need to fill this box out, so I will fill out my full name, and then you can resize it to your needs. All right, now time to fill out theirs. Sally Smith, who's joining my company and needs to sign this non-compete. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now we have the text box already hovered over. So I'm going to go ahead and just click the other areas that the employee needs to fill out. All right, so you already have your signed portion done over here, or me, I guess, and then the other person just needs to sign theirs. And then bada bing, bada boom, let's say send. Thanks for sending your document. You will receive a copy in your email shortly. Okay, so document successfully saved. So now, once you go into your main panel, you can see that this document, non-compete agreement, is awaiting. And so what happens is on the other end, the person who receives it is going to get an email. They're going to just click the link, fill out their name, and then it'll take them into Signaturely, and they just either finger sign or type sign. You'll get an email notifying you that they signed it. You'll get it. One thing that I really love about Signaturely is that you don't have to chase signatures anymore. All you need to do is, go into your document management platform, and then you can send them a reminder. So after a few days, Signaturely will actually auto remind them, but then you can just send this reminder anytime and just, let Signaturely do the annoying work for you. Or you can preview what it looks like. You can move it around in folders. You can share it with a link if you also wanted to send them a, personalized link as well. Cool. And then you can also see the activities. So when the receiving person opens up the email, you'll be able to see, if they've looked at it or not. So, there's nothing here yet. So time to talk about setting up your profile in the settings. So if you go to settings, you'll see these tabs up here, company. So this is where you'll upload your logo. If you want to have like a custom email closing signature, your from name. And in the profile area is where you edit your personal information. And then down here, your preferences, as well as your notifications and email notifications from Signaturely. I like to know when things are being opened, so I actually have that feature turned on. Okay, so now onto API keys. You want to integrate Signaturely into your CRM, for example. This is where you would create your API key. So this is where you can also edit your signature. So you can, create a new one, have different variations. And then billing, this is where your billing is, and you'll see your invoices attached. Okay, so now let's hop over to templates. The templates are really, really helpful, and this is a paid feature that you must upgrade to, but it's really helped me save a lot of time by not having to upload documents from scratch, because I pretty much end up sending the same type of documents, whether it's an NDA or a services contract or, something else. And so what's great about this is you can set it up and then use it many, many times in the future. So to create a template, it's actually the exact same process. So let's create a non-compete template. I'm going to kind of pop through this pretty quickly. That way, we can get going. But let's say that you'll always have someone from, Group Hugs team signing. So that's like my team. And then, employer. So that could be you. So upload a file, same process. We'll just upload the one that we did earlier. It's uploaded, and now let's fill out the template. You're already familiar with this document. So let's start down here. I always like to start here. So I'm the employer, gonna put our signature here. Let's have the date down there for whoever needs to send it. So the next time, we don't even have to go through the first process. All of this stuff is already filled out for you. So now let's do the other side. So you want this to be the Group Hugs team member who is joining. And then text up here. Boom, so easy. And then if you need them to fill out anything up here, drag and drop. Boom, boom, boom. And then they'll fill all of that out. You already have your information in there, and then you can create. Boom, back to templates. Cool. So the next time that you sign, let's say you were doing this, you could just click the non-compete template, and then you can either just send the document immediately from here, because again, all your information is already here, or you can edit the template further. Super easy. So I want to quickly talk about forms. So forms functions really similarly to creating a new document. But what's different really about forms is, you're just sending them information that they need to fill out. So the way that I use forms is whenever I have a new client, I actually send them a form where they fill out all their business information and etc. And then all I need to do when I'm creating my proposal is to look at that form because my info is already collected. That's all I'm going to cover today. And if you have any questions or want to chat with someone, you can go to signaturely.com. They do have a chat feature. Or if you go to contact us, you can email them, you can find their email, and you can call them as well. So the last thing for you to do if you haven't already signed up for Signaturely is you can create a free account. You will get 3 signatures per month for free forever. And then you can just upgrade whenever you need. All right. Thanks, everyone. I love Signaturely. I hope you do too. And I hope that it makes your life a lot easier, like it has mine.